Hello, welcome to Angelique Plans, and in today's video we are going to do a plan with me in my Hobonichi Techo 2022 for November 7 through 13. Let's see, yeah, 7 through 13 for social media. So I use the Mandy Lynn Plans subscription box for November for my social media plan, and I think I've been playing with it a little bit before I started making recorded videos. This is pretty much the first recorded video, but I'm going to set up some of the stuff. I'll explain to you in a minute why it already has stuff written on it. But let's go ahead and get into decorating it first before we actually set up the real plan. All right, so if this is Sunday, this is Monday. And I'm just going to write in. No, I have the days. Okay, I have these circles, so I'm going to use the circles. That's right. And they go right over it. So 7. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8, and 9. And then we have Thursday, and Friday, and 10, and 11. This will work. And then we have Saturday, and Sunday. All right. That is as far as we are planning in this plan with me. To the 13th. Okay. So outside of that, I don't think I really use any of these. So let's see. I'll put this at the bottom because I don't use the bottom. There's that. And go back on Friday. This is a smaller planner than what I'm used to. I used to plan in an A6, not an A6 book, but I will say I have an A6 Stalogy that I use for references year after year, just kind of brainstorming ideas and things like that, just in life general, whatever. But finances, budget, quick grocery list, something. I don't really use it as much anymore because I plan with my EDC, but I finally found it and I was like, oh, well, it's going to be super small. And when I did plan in the Ring A6, I had to get out of it because if it was small. So, but I have come up with the fact that I can do my social media real quick in this one, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. I'm hoping I can continue through 2023 because that's the plan with me trying this, just to see. And then to me, these are extra. Those are extra, 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 extra. I still don't know what to do with all of the extra stuff because I don't really use it, but I want to be able to make the best of this subscription. And I am going to also use it for my Hobonichi cousin, A5, in my kids planner. So I'll be getting 2 different sizes of the exact same thing. And I think all this extra stuff will end up being used for my kids, which is fine with me too. Once I get my stuff put down, I'm good with it. But right now I'm going to do the top of all 7 days before I actually set out the plan for next week. It's probably why I'm moving around so much. Or so fast. I feel like I'm moving really fast. That, and I'm trying to record the video before I go get my son. And you know those parent-teacher lines, or those parent pickup lines. You pick up your kid, you know you better be there early, or you're going to be there for a while. But anyways, so just to finish this off. Okay. All right. So these are the washies. I was putting them on the bottom of, I didn't even do that one. I'll do that real quick, even though. And since I've run out of what is given in the kit, I will go back to doing this for the rest of the month. So, like, this is the way I like to lay it out. So this is going to be the schedule. This is going to be the to-dos. And anything I have to migrate, I'll do at the bottom. So because I use the little stickers, these stickers actually come from the planner spot. I'll have them labeled in the description below for your convenience. They are actually on, I know for a fact they're on her Etsy shop. And then if you have a silhouette, they will cut them out for you. I have a Cricut. So with that, they do not cut out for me. But I go ahead and, I cut them out myself because I want them to be smaller. Well, because I'm also not going to go out and purchase a silhouette. If I make stickers, I may change my mind. because then I'll have a cricket and a silhouette to make stickers. But I don't really go all out on making my own stickers. I purchase from small independent businesses to help them out because I love their stuff. But so I just draw a line here and here. And that just marks the end of the day. And that's it. Because I do start posting, well, I do start scheduling my post at 4:30 in the morning, I believe, Mountain Time, here in West United States of New Mexico. I schedule all of the drivers for the YouTube video, to send everything to the YouTube video, to this video, and any other videos that I make on here. And I am currently in the process of figuring out how I'm going to post regularly without having a schedule. But all these scheduled ones will actually stay scheduled. Like, I'll keep the drivers scheduled, and then when I have time, I will do a regular post. But as of right now, I'm just playing with it. So I have film here, and I use these. So these are the ones that come from the planner spot, and these as well, as well as the Instagram. I created YouTube story, TikTok. All right, so, and on this, I have the TikTok, but these are LA Plans socialite. So edit, film, the YouTube, the Pinterest, upload, post. There's some edits here. There's a whole bunch of them. She uses a Cricut, so I actually will print them out on sticker paper, and then they will actually cut because it's size. It's done with a Cricut. And I only film Monday through Thursday if I have something to film. So I put that there for me to remember that that was a film day. So the way I do that is I just put a film up top. And go ahead and erase these two. I used to have the social media in my EDC. My EDC is getting too bulky. That's why I was like, well, let me outsource it somewhere so that it works and it's more functional. And I think with this being small, it'll be better. So far, it's worked. And then I take the line. I think I was doing it right there at the end. And then here. hope I'm not all up in the thing, in the video. Alright, so there's film, and then I basically write down what I'm going to film. So the brainstorming behind this is, if it's in pencil, it needs to happen. If it's in pen, it's already scheduled. So some of these are already scheduled, and some of these are still in pencil for right now. So with that, anything that is migrated, so X is completed, the arrow means it's going to migrate. It's a dot prior, so see it has a dot, and then when it's completed, it has the X, and then if I need to migrate it to the next day, it will move to the next day. Anything that's migrated will also go down here. That way I already have my pre-plan of what needs to happen, and then I have the migration of what I have not done. If I have to keep moving it, then I'll keep moving whatever it is that needs to happen. So on Monday film, I have been using the weekly because I didn't know that this did not come with a weekly layout, which makes sense now that I see how small it is. And it's actually smaller than the book itself. Did not know that either. So I put the video that's going live here, the videos that are expected for the month, on the side. As they get recorded, they get dotted. And then anything that needs to happen to move things forward. So I haven't even finished this week to know what needs to happen. But if I'm going to video record on the 3rd, the plan is to record the plan with me that goes live here. Then that'll be completed. The Hobonichi plan with me October 31 through 6. So the Hobonichi plan with me October 31 through the 6th. I know I'm going to record, because this is the current week, it's a back plan. So I know that I will record 31, 1, 2, and I may pre-plan what's going to happen here, but then I have to still plan 4, 5, and 6. So I believe Hobonichi plan with me October 31 through 6 will be something that I film on Monday. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and put that to make that definite. And even if I don't get to fully record it or anything like that, then I'll be able to fully record the entire YouTube video. So the way that I label them in their file is just as you see me write it out here. So it's a task, it's going to go there. I'm not going to have time to film anything else because all the editing is going to happen on Monday. So after that, I'm going to throw an edit sticker down from LA Plans Etsy shop. And I will write the exact same thing. It is a task. It is the Hobo plan with me, October 31 through 6. All right, so here I am. So on Fridays, I do content creating, engagement day, and notes. So create content is any additional content that I want to create. I'll just brainstorm it here. And then engagement day is make sure that I engage mainly and specifically with the subscription boxes that I purchase, any happy mail that I use, anybody that's on any social media site that inspires me, and anything. It's just 100% engagement day. So if I'm scrolling, then I want to make it a point to tell somebody they have a good spread, or tell somebody that I like something, or I enjoy the purchase that I made of their product, or whatever it is. But it's engaging them on Saturday, because that's usually my chill hangout day anyways. And then any notes to move forward. So on Friday, I will just put create content. And then on Saturday, I will have engagement. And that's also not saying that like I don't get on Instagram or YouTube throughout the week, but that's if I really think about, like, you know what, I really want to say something to this person or whatever. I'll chicken scratch that right there. So that way it's already in there. So again, if it's in pencil, it's because it is a thought. And everything, so this happens at 4, it goes all the way down to 0 o'clock. I don't really do anything after 8. But I have my Hobonichi dailies. It's usually a picture, and then I have a reel that's created from those with the theme song that I have for Angelique plans. And then the regular Plan With Me is supposed to go live once I have it completely recorded here and I have it edited here. Well, I don't even have it labeled to be edited yet. So it'll probably be something that I do on one of these days. But I'll edit it, and then once I get it uploaded and scheduled, then I will erase this and turn it into pen. That way I know it's done. I will take the planner spots, YouTube, and I will stick it right here. There is a video. I've made them actually a little bit too big. I've been having to come in and really cut them down like that. And then it'll fit right in this little space that I've made for it. Just like that. So now it's a YouTube video that's going to be there. This is going to be an Instagram post as well as a Facebook. This is going to be a reel, which I can't find any. So I've been using this little icon, which is a Zoom meeting for the planner spot. I've been using that one to represent the reels for Instagram. I have Pinterest and I have Facebook. So again, this is just something that I've been like, I used it a little bit in back planning to see how it would work for me. This is just a day I wrote it out just to see, but since I'm going to record the videos, I want them to look more of what they're supposed to look like. Like this is the Facebook post. Matter of fact, I have that back here. So my YouTube videos go out at 8. My Instagram and Facebook, this is a carousel of for the YouTube video, is at 10:30. The reel goes out at 3. A story and a TikTok is made by 9 a.m. A Facebook post for the YouTube video is 7. And then a Pinterest post is posted at 8 p.m. These are all different days. So if the YouTube video goes out on Monday, this goes out on Tuesday, this goes out on Wednesday, this is Thursday, this is Friday, this is Saturday. And then we prepare ourselves for the following week. So that way, every day of the week, some part of the YouTube video that's sending you to the driver that's sending you to the YouTube video is being posted in some social media account. But those are scheduled, so it's almost like not engaging. And that's kind of what I hate. But with running around with the kids and everything, it's better for me that way. So let's say by the 7th, I get the Instagram also has to be trimmed, but I get the Instagram dailies completed. I'm really just making it an example, but since I'm making it an example and we are a week in advance, I better have it done, right? All right, so this would be an Instagram post. And then once it goes scheduled, done, it's putting in ink, and then EDC Plan With Me November 7 through 13, that goes into ink. And then when the reel's made and uploaded, that goes into ink. And is there anything else that's supposed to go out on Monday? Monday the 7th. I use Asana as a digital platform for me to keep everything on schedule. So as of right now, no. All of that is what I have scheduled for the day. So then we would have the Plan With Me here at 8 o'clock the very next day, just to show you what it's supposed to look like. We would have the Instagram carousel. The Instagram carousel goes out at 10:30, so we'd put this right here. We would put, what is it? The EDC Plan With Me. Okay, so we would write EDC IGFB. It's November 7 through 13. And then I would put 10:30, because this is actually 8 o'clock. This is 4:30. This is 11 o'clock. I guess I could put this down lower. EDC. Again, this is the reason why it's in pencil. November 7 through 13. So there's that. So it's going to go live. It needs to be scheduled at that time at 10:30. And then we have the next day, we have 3 p.m. reel. So right here is 3 p.m. So we'll put EDC. And it's the reel for November 7 through 13. And that is 3 o'clock. The next day is a 9 a.m. story in TikTok. So here at 9 o'clock, we will put a story in TikTok. So we have EDC, and we're going to put ST period TT. What did that say? Oh, wait, November 7 through 13. The next day is a Facebook post at 7. So this is 8. So this is supposed to be 7. So we have an EDC, a Facebook post, November 7 through 13. This is at 7 o'clock. My bad. Ow. This is at 9 o'clock. And then we have an 8 o'clock Pinterest on the 11th. And that is an 8 p.m. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 o'clock EDC pin for November 7 through 13. So now I have them all listed as when they're supposed to be posted. So now it's on there. And then I would go to the Hobonichi, which is supposed to be done this day. So now this is the 10:30 post. So let's say this is 11, this is 10:30, and this is Hobo, IG, FB, October 31, and I'm just going to put 6 because there's not enough room. And then the next day is a 3 o'clock reel. So do 3 o'clock, Hobo, reel. This is for October 31.6. And then after the reel, we have the story. So we have 9 o'clock, and we have Hobo, story, point TT, October 31.6. And after that, we have a Facebook post at 7 o'clock. We have a Hobo Facebook post of October 31 to 6. And now at 8 p.m., so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here we have an 8 o'clock. We have a Hobo Pinterest, October 31 through 6. And it will go on and on like that. All right, hello. So I had to take a few minutes and take care of some stuff. And let's get back to it. I was working on, so I did the Hobonichi A5, the pen. So let's just do it like this. And then the social media plan with me November 4th. So let's go to the 9th. Again, this is in pencil. This will go live. The goal is 8 a.m. Social media plan with me November 14th through the 20th. And then the next day, I have, where's my little tab at? I have Instagram at 10:30. So right here, we do 10:30, the IG and the FB. Nope, I don't start it that way. I do the social media, IG, FB, and then November 14 through the 20th. I have a 3 o'clock reel, 10:30 here. And this is, 11? So at 3 o'clock, now I have SM reel. November 14 through 20. The next day is a story and a TikTok at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I have SMST November 14th through 20th. And what works out for this is that it seems like it may be like clustered and it may be all weird, but in all aspects, it's not. See, there's a Facebook post that goes out at 7 o'clock on the day prior, and then there's another Facebook post. So I'm posting on each media site, and then a couple of days before this, it's also going to have just the picture. So it's like, it's, and when you make the video that goes live at 8 o'clock, you go ahead and schedule everything else, and then it's done. And this is November 14 through 20. And then 8 o'clock Pinterest. There's no justification on why I chose 8 o'clock or any time schedule for that matter. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 o'clock, we have the SM pin, November 14 through 20. I don't have anything scheduled for the 10th, so I will not be going this direction. And then I have on the 11th, I have the Hobonichi set up for week 3. Is it supposed to be that? Where did that come from? Oh, that's supposed to be 8 o'clock. Sorry, I put 10:30, so I was assuming it was 10:30. No, sorry, just change that. 8 o'clock. Hobonichi setup November week 3. Then I will do the IG post, which is at 10:30. And this is, I'm just going to put Hobo setup. IG FB WK3. And then 3 o'clock, the real. 3 o'clock, we have the Hobo setup. Real WK3. And it's a story in TikTok at 9. And then we have the Hobo set up. Story TikTok week 3. And then the 7 a.m. we have the post. The Hobo setup. FB post week 3. And Pinterest. So that's why by the time I get ready to set this up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, By the time I get to set this up for you guys with all the washi, it already has writing on it. Set up, pin, week 3. Alright. And then I have the subscription box, the planner spot for November. And that is the 12th. Subscription box, the planner spot, November. Now we are at 10:30 post. So sub the planner spot, IGFB, November. $3 reel. The sub, the planner spot, reel, November. And this should be 9 o'clock story. Sub, the planner spot, story, and TikTok, November. $7 a.m. This would be 8. This would be 7. Sub, the planner spot, Facebook post, November. And 8 o'clock pin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sub, the planner spot, pin for November. And that's it. So I already have them labeled here on what I should have going on. And then, just as a backup, or just to have them on the planner, I have them here. And then I have a list of all the videos I want to record, and as I record them, they're not completed, but as they're recorded, because I will sit down and just record videos, and like it'll be the setup super easy because I just have to put the stickers down. The plan with me is back planning, so I don't do these until it's time, but like the setup, I would plan all of these, do all the stickers, get them all done. Same thing, as soon as the box comes in, I'll set a date to record it. It'll sit waiting to be edited. The Mandy Lynn Plans November box, my happy mail from her. But again, the plan with me's are definitely set up on specific days because I need those. I mean, you can plan ahead, but with 3 kids and being pregnant, your doctor's appointments and things like that, they may not come so far in advance, but then the subscription boxes, like, I don't know if I've already received November's, but, so there's that, and then I just, like, cloth and papers, and that's it. So, I think I have, because I've already set up. Yeah, I already have. I've already set up my EDC for November. And see, I already have December's already pretty much laid out. And the reason is because I'm supposed to deliver my daughter in between these 2 weeks. So this may be the only time that I double record the 2 weeks in advance. And then I already have everything laid out on how I'm going to do it for December because I'm going to have my daughter and what days videos need to go live. moving forward in 2023. But see, I didn't have this prior to that. So it's just, this is me playing and seeing what feels right. So that when I start 2023, maybe it's less bumpy, I guess. But I'm getting a feel on trying to use, really, it's the A6. It's the size. It's the size that I'm trying to get used to. I can do this in a half letter, no problem. Here's my B6 that I did, that I had, that I would go around with, and I would have my postings in there. And so I'm trying to make it as like, it's basically just a resource. So I'll go back and I will look at what resources I want, what I need to purchase, those kind of things for videos, for planning, for things like that. But I use a project management software, whatever, for to set this up digitally, so it's on my phone, and that is Asana. I use the free version. I don't pay for it, and it works for me. So I have everything on there. When I learn how to share my screen with you guys, I can do that and show you how I upload all the pictures and then I get them off my laptop. Videos, everything goes into Google Drive. But pretty much I have a lot of it memorized except for the times, of course. And this is just a sticky note I have in the back. And that's it. So as I record the videos, as I upload, as I get things done and they are permanently scheduled, they will turn into pin. And then they will get their little icon that I have for them. And I will put all of my notes here. And I use this like a real, like just a bullet journal. It has bullets. It has tasks. That's it. Anyways, I hope that wasn't too hectic. And the more I film the social media plan with me's, the easier and more informative, if you record videos of plan with me's, that if it's beneficial, that it'll help you guys. But until next time, bye.